House.
Well, the Prime Minister is not under a desk, as the Honourable Lady.
That Liz Truss is elected as the leader of the Conservative and Unionist Party. We'll come up on time.
Kwasi Kwarteng announced the biggest tax-cutting package since 1972.
Mr. Speaker, we are at the beginning of a new era, and we will have the lowest rate of corporation tax in the G20. Take the additional rate of income tax. At 45%, it is currently higher than the headline top rate in G7 countries like the US and Italy. But I'm not going to cut the additional rate of tax today, Mr. Speaker. I'm going to abolish it altogether.
With drive and with determination, we can meet the challenges of this new era.
And what we have done as a government is acted decisively.
We'll have a single higher rate of income tax of 40%.
Put together, the government's tax cuts and someone on £20,000 a year salary will gain £157. Someone earning £200,000 a year will gain £5,220. Someone on £1 million a year will be £55,000 better off.
I don't think it's a gamble at all. What was a gamble, in my view, was sticking to the course we were on. That's what the Prime Minister campaigned on, was that we couldn't have 70-year tax highs. It didn't make any sense, and that's why on Friday I've reversed that.
This is how the Office for Budget Responsibility said things looked before the mini-budget. It shows national debt as a share of GDP. You can see it's forecast to fall over the next 5 years. This is what the mini-budget did to that calculation. It slapped £45 billion of unfunded tax cuts, plus the energy bailout and other costs on top. And
We had to take action.
Do you have a message for the markets, Mr. Kwarteng?
Absolutely, we're sticking to the growth plan.
33-point lead for Labour with YouGov, a 21-point lead with Survation, a 19-point lead with Delta Poll, and a 17-point lead with Redfield and Wilton.
Are you absolutely committed to abolishing the 45p tax rate for the wealthiest people in the country?
Yes.
Our position hasn't changed.
We're hearing that Liz Truss is preparing to scrap plans to remove the 45p top rate of income tax.
We listen to people, I get it. We talked together. I said this is what I was minded to do, and we decided together, we're in agreement.
You'll be Chancellor and Liz Truss will be Prime Minister this time next month.
Absolutely, 100%. I'm not going anywhere.
It is clear that parts of our mini-budget went further and faster than markets were expecting. I met the former Chancellor earlier today. I was incredibly sorry to lose him. He is a great friend, and he shares my vision to set this country on the path to growth.
Rarely have a Prime Minister and Chancellor been so closely aligned. Rarely has a political career unravelled so quickly.
We will reverse almost all the tax measures announced in the growth plan 3 weeks ago that have not started parliamentary legislation.